felt like this topic is so important, especially just with everything that's going on in our world, that I just felt like I needed to teach our primary this song. So this song is called "The Family is of God," and it is in the Friend or in the church website. And first of all, I did the crack the code. So all I have is I have the first letter of each word on the strips, but I had them all mixed up, and I didn't tell them what it meant, and I just played the song for them, and I said, see if you can crack the code. And some kids thought, are the words spelled backwards? Are the words are the letters of the words mixed up? Nope. But I said, nope, just keep listening, you'll figure it out. And I just went back to the first verse, and then they figured it out, and then I had them put it in order. So I played it several times. So this is a good way for them to hear it several times while playing a game, but kind of getting the words into their head. So then they got it into order, and then we sang it. And then I did the same thing for the chorus, except the chorus I didn't have out of order because they had already figured out what the code was. So I just had the chorus like this, and all these pictures I just have from random old primary books and stuff. But one I really love, it's not as common as this one, where it's a picture and you see God on his throne with Jesus Christ, and then all the millions and millions of children around him. I like doing that to show that we are all family. We are all part of God's family. Okay, so for the actions for this song, I tell them one of my favorite parts of the song is at the very beginning, because it says, our Father has a family. It's me. It's you. All others too. So I just think it's like, yeah, it's me and you and everybody, and we're all a family. So our Father has a family. Oh, and every time we do family, we do the sign for family, which is your S, and you do a circle like this. So our Father has a family. It's me. It's you. All others too. We are his children. And you pat heads like little children. He sent each one of us to earth. So I make earth through birth. So we go up and then down to live and learn here in families. And then we have God gave us families to help us become, and I really like this kid is like doing his tie, so I kind of go like, we got to become somebody, we got to buckle up, help us become who he wants us to be. This is how he shares his love, for the family is of God. Another thing you can do is just have them listen to the song and see if they can count how many times it says the word family or families. And I also share my experience with the family proclamation. So I tell them how when I was a kid, our home teacher told us about the family proclamation, and that it was being sent to the world to kings and presidents and queens. And then he read it, and to me I was like, well, I mean, that seems like common knowledge. Everybody knows that if you were a girl in heaven, you're a girl on earth, and everybody knows that, mothers nurture and fathers provide. But then as I grew up, all these things started to get kabobbled and mixed up in our society, and now people are so confused. I'm so glad we have the family proclamation. So I just kind of shared my testimony about that, and how if families are strong, communities are strong, and nations are strong. But if families fall apart, communities fall apart, and nations fall apart. So it's important to keep our families strong.